You either sink or swim. I don't fucking sink.
Okay people, this week we're just going to run a little voiceover over these videos. It's been a deload week, so nothing too crazy. He is 235 kilos in wraps for, I believe, two doubles. This felt not great, to be honest. I think obviously I was needing the deload anyway. First time in wraps in a few weeks. As you can see there, it's a bit slow. That didn't have any pop in it at all. So I didn't feel good in them overkill wraps. Whacked on my old wraps that I used to use, these chokers. The reason I stopped using them was I felt like it was harder to hit depth with them, but it actually felt the opposite on this day. The overkills felt like I was struggling to get down, but not getting any pop out of them. So second set here, the chokers back on, and this felt a lot better. Obviously very fatigued, not got much pop in it, but I felt like I could possibly have moved this better in sleeves a couple of weeks ago, but that's just fatigue and that's why we're deloading. But yeah, that got done. Me and Andy trained at separate times on that day, so I believe he had the same session but with 250 kilos. So here's the bench session, 145 for 5 reps. Andy had the same on everything but 5 kilos down. Andy's bench looked really good on this day. He was focusing on keeping his chest up and pressing away from him, the opposite to how I bench, but it's just everybody's got different leverages and different ways to move the most weight, and it seems like that's the best way for him. So yeah, 140 there, 5 reps. Next up I believe 155 for 4 reps. That moves nice and easy. Everything felt heavy in my hands on this day. This week I've been sleeping like I could sleep for days, so it was just a well-needed deload, but obviously we've still got the work in. Accessories were cut in half. Didn't use any caffeine or anything for these sessions, and just no hype, so just giving my CNS a little bit of a break as well. Today is Sunday, I'm doing this video, so I'm ready to go for tomorrow. Here's 165 for a triple, move nice. Like I said, these are moving well but feeling bad, and that's when you know you need a deload. 160 for Andy, 3 reps. Lovely work. Top single now, 175. No problems there. I didn't hold the weight in my hands or anything like that. Just once I unracked it, I was straight to go, just so I'm not extending that fatigue. This is meant to be 170 for Andy, but I think it was my fault. I left the 2.5 on that side, so it was a misload, but it actually moved really nice. So it just shows that technique he was focusing on is working really well. We had the pleasure of Lizzie and Sam coming up on the Friday again. Sam's competing today. I'm going to head over there after I do this video. This is PB double, if I can remember rightly. I think it's 147.5 kilos. Liz is an elite powerlifter herself. Great all-round lifter.
Control the wraps, come on.
So it's good to have her down. Send this PB in. To deadlifts, Andy, I think it was 265 for 2 triples. So nice these. For me, I think 230 kilos. Sam's calling me out for having soft shoulders on my warm-ups. He was right though, so I really locked these out hard, pushed through my hips. I was happy with these sets actually. Deadlifts looking really good at the minute. I get a special treat of a smack on the old arse. Means I must have done well.
I looked at it and I'm...
Taste it, see this.
That is fucking super autism, that.
I got down there and I was like, fucking scruffy gum.
Second set. You know he's strong when 6+ plates is deload weight on deadlifts. That's some real strength. My second set.
Let's go, lad, come on.
Felt really snappy these, even though I wasn't feeling strong. It just, I feel like I've just got the technique down to a T now. Andy on stiff legs now. Little fun fact about me, I can pull pretty much the same conventional and sumo. The reason I don't pull sumo is just because I haven't really got the temperament for it. I have pulled sumo before in competitions, and I like to get psyched up for my deadlifts, and unless if your technique's off on sumo, you'll just be in a really bad position. You'll be in a stiff-legged, wide stance stiff leg, and you're just not going to pull anything good there. So back offs today was on this day. Sorry, it was sumo. Getting stick from everyone in the gym, but it does have its place for building hits. Last set on deadlifts here.
Yeah.
Stiff legs for Andy.
Let's go.
Moving nice and good. So that concludes the deload. So just 3 sessions this week, and we are 10 weeks out starting tomorrow. So
Right.
things will start to ramp up. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.